All right, just the person wanted to see. Get in here, kid. I got a surprise for you today. First of all, have a seat. You doing okay? Of course you are. You're alive, you're above ground, and you're still breathing. How can you not be having a good day? And like I said, I got a surprise for you today. Oh, I had to move some stuff around. Recently I got married, and I'll be having my nephew move in with us. So I had to move the lab into my bedroom. And right now my linens and stuff are in the laundry. I'm taking care of business. You know how that goes. But enough of that. I told you I got a surprise, and today we're going to be looking at this bad boy, the Atari 400 Mini. This is from Retro Games. You've seen their products a few times on this channel already. They've created two of my favorite plug-and-play devices, the Commodore 64 Max, along with the Amiga 500 Mini. So what they are basically, they're plug-and-play device. They have games built in, but they also have it where you can bring in your own games, as in legal copies of games. We don't officially support software piracy here. We don't officially support it. But enough of that. So this is the Atari 400 Mini. And like those other two devices, this is a replica of the Atari 400 mini computer. And with this one, not only do you get Atari 400 games, but you also get I know it's kind of hard to see from here with the plastic on, but you also get Atari 800, the XL series, and the 5200. Now, a little bit of a disclosure, growing up, my first console was the Intellivision, and my second one after that was the Nintendo Entertainment System. So really the first exposure I had to Atari, and I think it's the same one that a lot of other people over in the US had, was the Atari 2600 when it came to video games. So I think these were very early on. These were very early systems. I might do a deep dive into them one day, and I'm pretty sure folks like Larry Bundy Jr. and probably Kim Justice or other people in the retro community have done documentaries and features about these computers. But this mini device is my first exposure to the Atari 400 line, and you know how I am about retro systems. So you know how we do. So Gambinos, you know how we do on this channel. We open it up, see what's inside the box, and check out some of the games, and I give my thoughts. So let's hop right in. Alright, so now that I got this bad boy in position, first thing we're obviously going to do is take off the plastic. And here's a closer look at the box along with some of the games that it contains. So you get one joystick. Alright, so here's that little piece of tape. We're going to go ahead and slice that open. And of course, we're going to open this bad boy up. And here we go. You got to love this pretty packaging. So here's the Atari style joystick. And here's the unit itself. Obviously these buttons don't work and they're pretty much there for show. But this is obviously what it looks like back in the days. And when I posted this on TikTok, it's kind of funny because somebody said that this is what those computers back in school looks like, or some of that effects. Like when you played number munchers and stuff, it kind of looks like this. And of course, here's a quick start guide. Of course, there's a smaller box. And of course, they hit you with the HDMI cable. It's like little things like this. Like, it doesn't look like something you would see in Walmart, but the cord style, it kind of looks like something that you would see back in those old computers. Now, obviously, they didn't have HDMI hookups, but you saw those little tan-colored wiring that would connect to everywhere. And here's the charge cable. Of course, you need a USB charger to plug it into, but that's not a problem. I know I got quite a few around here. And I got my little USB power hub, so Even though I can't find that, it's pretty cheap to find one. But I think they did the same with the Commodore and the Amiga 500 as well. But back to this thing for a quick second. So back here is the power. So I assume this is the power button. Um, Here's the USB thing. So like when you want to load up your own legally acquired game copies, then you can use that in here. Here's the HDMI cable, and here's the power cable. And of course, on the front is like here's where you would buy just additional joysticks. So I'm just curious, like if any USB joystick would work, or if it would just be this one. Because I know like there are actually USB Atari style joysticks. I'll have to look around for a bit. But yeah, now we got it unboxed. Let's hook it up and let's get some game footage. Alright, I'm back, so let's start this thing up. I got everything plugged in, so let's hit power, and here we go. The red light's shining. And I'm hearing some music, and this is the Atari 400 menu. So I played with the Atari joystick. I've never really been a fan of it. F select. Or top next. Oh, so it's the top thing. Only choose this option if you're outside North America. Let's do... I'm obviously in North America. So what is F for select? So there are like, oh, I just hit the television test. Alright, so that was it. Alright, so here are the games you can select. Here's basketball, here's Battlezone, Berserk, Boulder Dash, Bristols, Capture the Flag, Centipede, Crystal Castles, Electra Slide, Encounter, Flip and Flop, Henry's House, Hover Bover, Lee, Mule, Millipede, Miner 2049er, Missile Command, Drilly's Mine, The Seven Cities of Gold, Star Raiders 2, Wavy Navy, Yoomp, Airball, Asteroids. Okay, I'm back. Let's do some good old-fashioned basketball. Ah, I got it. Let's see if I can shoot it. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, I'm controlling a pink guy. I didn't even realize. Like, no wonder my guys move so weird. Ah. Ah. Slam dunk. I just reset the game. And that takes me out. Let's try something else. By author, by genre, by year, by publisher, by favorite. So you gotta want to know which ones are the ooh, advanced options. What does this do? Top close. Let's check out Crystal Castles. Oh, I just hit the exit button. So the top button is what you're going to press for start. So it's like Pac-Man in 3D. Oh no! Get the gems, Bentley Bear. Okay, let's lure him over here. Alright. So I'm not the biggest fan of this joypad, but it might be because I never really played Atari that much. Ah. Oh no! It's kind of like Pac-Man, but in 3D. Ah, there aren't any gems. Let's try another game. I don't want to spend too much time playing games, so we're just gonna go through. So again, I never really owned these things as a kid. I started with Intellivision and moved on to Nintendo. So I really don't have much of a frame of reference as to what games on here were good and what games weren't good. But this is Lee. Okay, this is weird. This feels like one of those cinematic platforms before it even became a thing. I wonder if by Lee they mean Bruce Lee. Alright. So I'm going to climb up here. What's over here? Can I jump? Oh, I can't jump. They're just waiting for me to come back down and fight him. Now I'm just going to move over here to the next level. Yeah, this feels like, what? Out of This World or Blackthorn or one of those cinematic platformer games. It's weird as fuck. Here's this green sumo looking dude. You know what, I'm going to try one more game. Ooh, Electric Slide is a motorbike racing game. The English Software Company. The English Software Company. So, just in case you get this confused with any other English software companies. I just realized, like, the volume wasn't that high from the thing. Oh, nice. For an 8-bit computer system, this is actually pretty advanced. And this was like what, mid 80s? Looks nice. But you tell like some of these things like feel more like a tech demo. Yikes. Uh-oh. Yikes, I crashed. I wonder. I wonder if there's like a mini bunch where it has like save states. Uh-oh. All right. So let me turn this thing up so you can guys see hear the MIDI music. Ooh, 4:3 pixel perfect, enable CRT effect. So that's pretty much what I like about these devices. They so much goes into the presentation and stuff. Let's close out of here. Oh, so there are save states. Now let's try one more. Star Raiders. It's like a 3D shooter. It's actually pretty advanced stuff for its time. Oh. Ah. Can't shoot any of them. There we go, got one. What did I just... Oh, that's like a map. I just reset the game. So, this controller is kind of laid out a bit weird. I'll show you it like when I'm done with this. Let's do that. Oh, nice. So you can, if you push the joystick up, then it'll show you like the control schemes. That's very useful. If you're wondering why things are going so slow, I'm actually looking up like how to make a save point. I don't. They don't show in the quick start guide. I have to look it up in the. But. Oh, I'm just adjusting your difficulty level. Okay. Oh, nice. You make. How did I get that thing to show up? I wonder. Okay, so I had to press menu and start to get this to disappear. Alright. Definitely doing better than last time. Okay. So I'm hitting the 15-minute mark as far as like the demonstration, but I'll play around with this some more and try to do some side loading. I'll do a follow-up video. Definitely to like go more in depth. I might even do a live stream. But I think I'm gonna head out and give you guys some final thoughts. Alright, so that was a demonstration of the Atari 400 Mini. Wanted to keep it short. So a few things I wanted to point out. So with this control pad, this little cross thing is actually like a series of buttons. So you got the top, you got the left and right buttons, and you got that. Then you got the joystick itself, and then you got the like main red fire button, and on top are the menu and start buttons. So that's something I found out. And here's what the unit itself looks like again. I really look kind of like this classic old school computer layout. Obviously this is how it looked like, but you know, growing up, seeing computers in school, like this kind of like brings back memories, even if I didn't really have any exposure. Like a lot of like we'd have our own computer lab in school, and you'd go to a place of like Number Munchers, Oregon Trail, and a lot of stuff would look like this. So this definitely brought me back. So like I said before, like I really never really played in the Atari personal computers. And a lot of people, neither did a lot of people that I know. For a lot of them, their earliest exposure to the Atari platform was the 2600. So I don't really have a frame of references to like what are the big games, what are the best games on there, and so on and so on. But I do enjoy these little things to the past. I like discovering this old hardware. I like discovering these old consoles. And I just like the charm of these plug and play devices. Atari's been doing a lot with their brand as of late. Like you've been seeing a lot of more, like you saw the Atari 2600 Plus, I think it was last year. The Micro Center thing that I reviewed a few months ago. And of course you got this. Also here's that Atari 50 compilation, which is supposed to be getting new games later this year. And also they recently purchased the Intellivision brand, so that was kind of like one of the first big console wars. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they're going to do with that. Obviously, it's going to be more than what's been done with the Amico so far, but that's neither here nor there. But like I'm not a huge fan of the Atari joystick, but I guess that's only because me growing up playing Intellivision and Nintendo and stuff. So it's definitely something to get used to. I'm wondering if there are other USB control pads that will work with the unit, but I doubt it. So this is something that I can get used to. I mean, it's not that bad, and it does replicate that experience. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Again, I like to do everything from reviews, previews, to unboxings, just like the one we just went through. I like to do documentaries. I got a few of them coming up. So if that sounds good to you, you want to join the Mafia, all you got to do is hit that big red subscribe button, and I'll make you a made man just like that. If you want to do me one better, hit that bell icon. That way you'll be the first to know whenever I drop new content, because I got a ton of stuff on the way. I'm working on some scripts now, so you're not going to want to miss any of it. So anyway, hope to see you next time, and next time my backdrop will be a bit more improved. So I know it kind of looks a bit tacky right now, but you know, things are a work in progress. They're always a work in progress when it comes to the channel. But anyway, you guys have a great week. And until next time, I'm Audi 51,000G, y'all.